the sophomore, number 23, C.J. Floyd. And the senior, number 4, Niels Lane. And the senior, number 11, Cliff O'Rourke. Sorry about that. And the senior, number 3, Hamai Robinson. And the Lions are coached by head coach David Ball. Now let's see the starting lineup for the Sanford School of Warriors. A senior, number 2, Corey Perkins. And a senior, number 3, Hassan Perkins. A senior, number 5, Kevin Harris. And a senior, number 13, Claire Davis. And a junior, number 21, Nala Hoku. And your warrior, coached by Sanford. Your officials for today's game are
Final game of the Slam Dunk to the Beach 2019 Day 2 is ready to get underway. It's Roselle Catholic going with C.J. Wilcher, Ahmad Robinson, Nils Lane, Cliff O'Rourke, Omoyori, and C.J. Floyd. Omoyori is the prized player out there. He's a unsigned player. And one of the top centers in the country. Niels Lane is going to Florida, and C.J. Wilcher is headed to Xavier. So on this floor, there's 3 big-time players for Roselle Catholic. And if you remember previous trips to Slam Dunk to the Beach, we got to see Naz Reid, who went on to LSU. And now he plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Khalil Whitney last year put on a show and ended up at Kentucky. So this team has always been full of NBA caliber talent, and tonight will be no different. 6'11" Cliff Omoyori, there we go. Omoyori wins the tip, and we're underway. Robinson has it inside to Omoyori. There's a drive from Floyd into Omoyori. Pass inside for there's Njoku, who's going to have his work cut out for him. But he got himself open there. 3 the other way. This is Wilcher, who's Xavier bound. But he hits the 3. No good, and Omoyori pulls it down. Pass up for Robinson to Wilcher the other way. A sharp shooter. Splits his first 2 3-pointers, and a drive to the basket. Good take from Perkins, and finished by Harris. So a 1-point game. On top of the key, this is Robinson. Other way, Perkins has it knocked away, needs some help, drops it down to Njoku. Ball tipped away. Here comes Lane, and he's fouled on the way. Niels Lane was going to have a chance at a dunk, but instead it will stay with Roselle Catholic. Almayori. Wiltshire. Pass knocked away. Sanford defensively looking pretty good right now. Perkins down to Njoku against Wiltshire, flashing to the basket. A left-hander goes for Harris. And Sanford has the lead. Here's Floyd. This is for Lane. Three-pointer, strong, tipped around. Roselle Catholic preseason ranking 23rd in the country, so a top 25 caliber team here. Njoku. This is to Perkins. Hassan Perkins. Jumper won't go, knocked out of bounds off of Jair Davis. Ball knocked away. This taken away by Perkins. Hassan Perkins kicks it back out, but Wiltshire ends up with it. Drive from Floyd. Gets it off to Almayori. Extra pass to Wiltshire. Dives in. Foul on the floor. So the updated rankings in the top 25, because we have our first top 25 team playing here at Slam Dunk. Paul, the 6th, who will play tomorrow, they are 11th in the country. Roselle Catholic, this team right here, is 22 in the nation. Archbishop Stepanak, who we'll see tomorrow against Paul, the 6th, is 23rd. So 3 top 25 teams here after week 1 of high school basketball. (6-5) the lead for Sanford. Over the top. Njoku can't find Davis. Here come the Lions the other way. Floyd with the catch. Knocked away from him as Corey Perkins is after it. Can't get to it. Floyd to Robinson. Wiltshire can't get the shot off. Good defense. But inside they get it to Lane, who's fouled. And we'll go to the line. So Niels Lane will go to the Niles Lane will go to the line for 2. As he missed. (6-6) now the score. Thank you for calling me out in the chat there, Josh Riviera. Sorry, the wrong graphic was up. Thank you for letting me know. 3:30 to go here in this first half. It's tied at 6. Ball knocked away. Here comes the Lions at the basket. A block party, but a foul call. So free throws coming here for Floyd. first one is no good. So another opportunity here for Floyd. Second one good. 7-6 the lead for Roselle. .314 to go. Perkins to Perkins. There's Jair Davis. Drive and kick to Davis. Cut off, needs help, gets it to Perkins. Jumper, long two, rims out. Tipped out, but saved by Corey Perkins, then stolen away. Here comes Roselle. Floyd, extra dribble up and under and scores. So 9-6 the lead for Roselle. Here's Cowan. Now a three from Perkins is good. Tie ball game at 9. 2:25 to go here in this first. Three from Floyd. Short. Rebounded. And we'll have a whistle. Stan Waterman wants a timeout. He'll take a full timeout. There we go. And we will as well. We'll come back with the rest of this one. Slam dunk to the beach.
It's 7 a.m. Monday morning. You have two choices. Option 1, wake up now and get to school on time. Or option 2, hit the snooze button for the 10th time and get back to that dream you were having about your dog drinking tea with your grandmother. Just as your grandma starts to bark, you'll wake up for real this time in a panic. You have 10 minutes. You run out the door and start driving. You're speeding around traffic and cutting across side streets and...
Being late is one thing. Risking a life is another. Drive slow, arrive alive.
McGee Motors is proud to sponsor Slam Dunk to the Beach, showcasing some of the area's best young athletes. McGee recognizes top performance on the road and off-road with their all-star lineup of Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. From America's favorite minivans to the world's favorite four-wheel drive. Stop in McGee Motors for their 23-point express lane oil change for just $35 and see the award-winning lineup.
McGee Motors in Georgetown, a family tradition since 1948.
9 points apiece here for the Lions and the Warriors. Sanford out of Hockessin, Delaware. Roselle Catholic out of Roselle, New Jersey. Each school on the smaller side, I guess. I went to a high school with over 1,000, so I guess that makes it seem that way. Sanford about 600, and enrollment at Roselle about 400. Pass under to Jair Davis. Blocked at the rim by Cliff Amayuri. Other way for Wiltshire. Spins. He's going to be fun to watch at Xavier. Floyd, three on the way. Won't go. Tipped around. Niels Lane. Or is it Niles? Chat, help me here. Here's Wiltshire. To Lane. Back to Wiltshire. Top of the key, three. Strong. Tipped around. Davis with a bullet pass up to Perkins. Perkins swatted. Amayori with the block. Ball still in limbo, and here comes Robinson. Off to Lane. To the lane and scores. Dwyer is checked in for Sanford. There's Perkins. Three in the corner from Corey Perkins. Leaves it short. Tipped around. Rebounded by Lane. Up it comes to Robinson. The point guard drives, skips to Wiltshire, but first stepped on the line. (11-9) the lead for Roselle with 21.7 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. Perkins to Perkins. Corey and Hassan Perkins working the point for Sanford. Corey drives high off the glass, tipped, and in by Harris at the buzzer. So after one, we haven't solved anything. We're tied at 11. Back with the second quarter after this at Slam Dunk to the Beach 2019.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Roselle Concepts. Today we're at Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway next to Blue Coast Rehoboth, Thompson Island will follow the Roselle tradition of serving beautiful, simple food that will pair perfectly with our fresh homemade beer. Thompson Island is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, enjoy happy hour with friends at the bar, or spend a day in the beer garden playing bocce ball and ping pong. Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week. See you soon.
It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday and school just ended. You have two choices. Option 1, put your phone down and hear about Chloe's drama later. Option 2, hear all about Chloe's day and how Brandon broke up with Kimberly during lunch again. And while you're soaking up all the drama, you're missing the road. You don't see Brandon walking on the sidewalk next to you, and you definitely don't see him about to cross the crosswalk. And while he's texting on his phone and...
Don't drama and drive. Stay alert, arrive alive.
$11 apiece here for Sanford and Roselle after one. Final game of Slam Dunk to the Beach, day 2. 6 more games tomorrow as day 3 will round out the tournament. Sanford will have the basketball. To start, going left to right here on your screen in the second quarter. 11 apiece. Just underway in the second. Off the screen, catch for Cowan. Davis to Harris. Harris taking a look. Amayuri on him. He doesn't want anything to do with that. A 2-3 zone here for the Lions. And now it's kind of taking the shape of a man up. Amayuri defending that basket. Perkins dribbling up top against Wiltshire. Hands off to Cowan. The 2-3 zone. Still at work here for Roselle. Their bench erupts with excitement about the defense. Here is Perkins. This is Hassan Perkins. Drives, gets through, trying to lead the pass for Harris, and it's knocked away by Wiltshire, who looks a little worse for the wear there. Robinson to Wiltshire. Spins at the free throw line. Up with the jumper. Good. He is a good shooter, and that's probably an understatement. Everyone watching here tonight, please share this link. Let's get all the Warriors and Lions fans we can here in the chat room watching this game. There's Perkins, he's fouled. Held up by Robinson, who picks up his first. So tweet it out, email it, text it, whatever you need to do. Here's Cowan inside to Harris. Jair Davis. Nasir Cowan. Corey Perkins. Hassan Perkins. Cowan over the top for Hassan Perkins. Right-handed floater can't go. Without Njoku for Sanford, they're still getting offensive rebounds. That one missed by Davis, and here comes Roselle the other way. Robinson leaves it for Amorio, or Amayuri, rather. I'll get that right. Good no-look pass to Cowan. Can't get it to go, trying to get his own rebound, does. This to Corey Perkins, left-handed jumper. Nope. And knocked away. Good defense from Hassan Perkins. As Wiltshire, the younger Wiltshire, Simeon Wiltshire, the freshman, tried to find Big Cliff. And timeout called by Dave Boff, head coach for Roselle Catholic. 32nd, we'll keep it here. Final game of the night. Again, 6 more for you tomorrow, if I have a voice. Boy, give me some tips in the chat how to keep my voice going strong here for tomorrow. I'm not a tea person, so any tips for voice restoration? Got 6 more games tomorrow, kicking off at noon. Legacy Charter, or Legacy Early College, rather, against Immaculate Conception. Jason Silvestri, what prevents the teams from holding the ball that are ahead? A 5-second defense is the answer to that. So 5 seconds guarded. If you're being guarded for 5 seconds, you do have to pass the ball, which I know isn't really the same as a shot clock, but at least it's something. There's a jumper from Robinson, as that's good. It is 16-11. So yeah, no shot clock in Delaware High School basketball. If you're in the chat and your state has a shot clock, let us know. We've known some teams that it's been different for them to play here, and others, there's a travel. It's been normal in the state of Ohio, where I'm from now. There is no shot clock, so that's similar. .440 to go here in this first half, 5-point game. Wiltshire, long 3, rims out. Tipped around, rebounded by the other Wiltshire. This ball kicked off of the foot of Jair Davis. As Wiltshire upset with himself for not hitting that one. He felt like he was in a good place and just missed it. Wiltshire now is 1 for 4 from distance. He'll trigger the inbound. Wiltshire, Robinson, Lane, Almayuri, who has the ball, and the other Wiltshire out there for Roselle Catholic. Here's CJ. Over the top for Robinson. Almayuri sets the screen. Kick out. Catch, shoot 3 for Riviera, won't go. Tipped around. Almayuri with the board. Trying to keep it alive, knocks it back to Riviera. Drive from Wiltshire, and it's going to be a travel. And CJ Wiltshire wants clarification. And now he agrees with the call. 16-11, 3:50 to go here in this first half. Nananjoku in for Sanford now. 3 on the way from the left side, short. Missed there by Brandon Dwyer. A jumper from Big Cliff won't go. Wiltshire will track down the rebound. Wiltshire to Robinson, who starts to drive. Cut off, needs help. Back up top. Chopped inside for Wiltshire. Had it knocked away from him, kicks it out the other side for Robinson. Missed right side, rebounded by Harris for Sanford. 3:10 to go. In the corner, Perkins drops it in Njoku. Back up top for Hassan Perkins. This is Dwyer. Now Hassan Perkins. Ball knocked away by Robinson and out of play. And some substitutions. Harris and Dwyer out. Davis and Carter Ruby in for Sanford. Ruby kicks it out the other side after a good look at the basket. Davis now down low to Ruby. Kicks it out the other side for Hassan Perkins. Can't go. Ruby with the rebound. 3 on the way from Davis. Nope. Wiltshire with the board. Stolen away. Here's Corey Perkins. Looks to maybe hurt an ankle or something there. Got rid of the ball now to Jair Davis. Inside. Omayori disrupts the shot. Here comes Roselle Catholic the other way. Corner. Riviera. 3 is good. 19-11 now here for Roselle Catholic. Corner, here's Perkins. Up top to Hassan Perkins. Carter Ruby. Inside to Njoku, out to Corey Perkins. Down to the block for Davis. Inside Njoku, back out to Carter Ruby. Steps through into a 2, air ball. .116 to go here in this half. .3-2 zone from Sanford here on the other side against Roselle. Inside to Lane, and he's fouled by Njoku. So Lane will go to the line for 2. A chance to make this a 10-point game. First one up, and strong. Harris will come in for Njoku. Njoku with 2 fouls here in this first half. Another one coming from Lane. He got it to go. So 51 seconds to go here in this first half, 20-11. Roselle with the lead. Jair Davis to Hassan Perkins. Carter Ruby wants to set the screen, does. Cycling the ball around now here with 25 seconds to go in this first half. Now 15. Here comes Hassan Perkins. Ball tipped away. Wiltshire with the steal. Trying to get it up. He does. This is to Floyd. Cliff Omayori. Probably the first time he's ever been blocked by the rim. Just a bad angle for him. Trying to get it back. Tipped around and out of play. And the first half is over. It's a 9-point advantage for Roselle Catholic. We'll head to the break and be back with the second half after this.
Everybody clap your hands. Cha-cha now, y'all. Turn it out. Oh, yeah. Cha-cha, real smooth.
It's 7 a.m. Monday morning. You have 2 choices. Option 1, wake up now and get to school on time. Or option 2, hit the snooze button for the 10th time and get back to that dream you were having about your dog drinking tea with your grandmother. Just as your grandma starts to bark, you'll wake up for real this time in a panic. You have 10 minutes. You run out the door and start driving. You're speeding around traffic and cutting across side streets and...
Being late is one thing. Risking a life is another. Drive slow, arrive alive.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Roselle Concepts. Today we're at Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway next to Blue Coast Rehoboth, Thompson Island will follow the Roselle tradition of serving beautiful, simple food that will pair perfectly with our fresh homemade beer. Thompson Island is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, enjoy happy hour with friends at the bar, or spend a day in the beer garden playing bocce ball and ping pong. Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week. See you soon.
Welcome to the 2019 Slam Dunk to the Beach Preview Special. Let's meet the 19 teams in this year's field. First up, Albany Academy from Albany, New York. UConn's newest commit, Andre Jackson, returns to Slam Dunk to the Beach after last year's high-flying debut. The 50th ranked senior will lead his cadets twice against teams from Maryland, first on the 27th against Eleanor Roosevelt, and again on the 28th against Lake Clifton. Archbishop Stepanak from White Plains, New York. Combo guard RJ Davis will be rocking the Tar Heel blue next season. The 40th ranked senior is joined by the 10th best junior, AJ Griffin, who just committed to Duke. Those two will be well worth the price of admission when they take the court on the morning session on day 3 against Paul VI from Virginia. Kay Penlopen from Lewis, Delaware. One of Delaware's most veteran teams has 8 seniors returning to a team that went 10-12 last season, but under now a new head coach, Shamik Thompson. The hosts will play the first game of Slam Dunk against St. Raymond out of the Bronx, and then kick off the final session against Dover. Dover from Dover, Delaware. The Senators lost by just 3 to state champ Sanford in the 2019 DIAA Championship after a 26-1 season. They'll play twice, first on December 28th against Eleanor Roosevelt out of Maryland, and then day 3 against host Kay Penlopen. Eleanor Roosevelt from Greenbelt, Maryland. The top team in Maryland's Class 4A rankings returns to Slam Dunk to the Beach after going 22-2 last season. Thomas Whitley was waiting in the wings for E-Roos after they lost a lot of talent due to graduation. The Raiders will round out day 1 against Andre Jackson in Albany Academy, and then play the 3 o'clock game on day 2 against Dover. First Love Christian Academy from Washington, PA. Senior guards Isaiah Wilson, PA's second best player, who committed to Richmond, and DJ Gordon, PA's 4th best player, who is headed to Happy Valley, lead the Knights to the beach for the first time. After a 15-10 the year last season, head coach Kyrie Wilson will have some staunch competition lined up for the Knights when they play day 1 against Hudson Catholic out of New Jersey, and then when they play on day 3 against Roselle Catholic, also out of New Jersey. Gill St. Bernard School from Gladstone, New Jersey. The Knights finished just behind slam dunk peers Roselle Catholic and Immaculate Conception in the New Jersey Division non-public North B rankings at 22-5, while winning their 5th straight Somerset County Tournament Championship. The highly decorated GSB squad will play on December 27th against National Christian Academy from DC, and then on day 3 against St. Raymond's out of the Boogie Down Bronx. Hudson Catholic from Jersey City, New Jersey. Sophomore guard Zion Cruz leads the Hawks this season. The consensus 5-star shooting guard returns to Slam Dunk to the Beach after they won both games in 2018. Zion currently has offers from Syracuse, UCLA, and St. John's, and is rated as the #1 player in New Jersey for the class of 2022. The Hawks will play against First Love Christian Academy on Friday afternoon, and then Westtown School on Saturday's evening session. Immaculate Conception from Montclair, New Jersey. The second best team in the New Jersey Division non-public North B rankings is back in Lewis. The Lions went 18-7 last season for head coach Jimmy Salmon and will play twice at Slam Dunk, kicking off day 2 against Rock Creek Christian, and then at noon on the 29th against Legacy Charter. Lake Clifton from Baltimore, Maryland. Maryland's top Class 1A team in 2019 will be in Lewis, as the Lakers from Lake Clifton bring their 24-4 record and one of the best coaches in Baltimore, Kerman Herod, to the beach. The Lakers will play on December 27th against Delaware's best, Sanford School, and then on the 28th against Albany Academy. Legacy Early College from Greenville, South Carolina. Another group of Lions, but this pride has the furthest to travel out of all the teams. Coming all the way from Greenville, South Carolina, BJ Jackson's Legacy squad won the 2019 USA National Prep Championship game. LEC will play on day 2 against Our Savior Lutheran from New York, and on the 29th against Immaculate Conception from New Jersey. National Christian Academy from Fort Washington, Maryland. Ja'Kai Robinson, the 19th best small forward in the junior class, leads his Eagles to Delaware. Trevor Brown's NCAA team will play against Gil St. Bernard from New Jersey in the 5 p.m. game on day 1, and the last game of the tournament against Westtown. Our Savior Lutheran School from the Bronx, New York. Maxim Modison, the newest Pitt commit, leads the Falcons to the beach. The 6'10 senior center is joined by St. John's commits Posh Alexander and Dylan Wusu. Our Savior Lutheran will take on Rock Creek Christian from Maryland on day 1, and then Legacy Charter from South Carolina on day 2. Paul VI from Fairfax, Virginia. The Paul VI Panthers return to Slam Dunk to the Beach, bringing with them 2 highly touted guards, Jeremy Roach and Trevor Keels. Roach, the number 20 ranked player in the senior class, is committed to play with Coach K and the Duke Blue Devils. His teammate Trevor Keels, a 6'5 shooting guard and 36th ranked player in the class of 2021, has offers from defending champ Virginia, as well as Florida, Oklahoma State, and Virginia Tech. The Panthers' lone matchup will be one of the most marquee games as they take on Archbishop Stepinac on Sunday afternoon. Roselle Catholic from Roselle, New Jersey. Roselle Catholic returns to Slam Dunk to the Beach after winning both their games last season. The Lions bring 2 of the best players in the class of 2020, Cliff Amorio and CJ Wilcher. Amorio leads the Lions with his 6'11" frame, currently ranked as the 47th best player in the country with offers from Auburn, Kentucky, and UConn. The Lions' other top player, Wilcher, has committed to Xavier and is currently the 5th best player in New Jersey. The Lions open up Saturday against Sanford and will finish up the tournament Sunday night against First Love Christian Academy. Rock Creek Christian from Upper Marlboro, Maryland. After capturing the Capital Beltway League Championship over Slam Dunk peer National Christian last season, the Eagles are full of D1 level players again. They'll start their time in Lewis against Our Savior Lutheran on the 27th and kick off day 2 against Immaculate Conception. Sanford School from Hockessin, Delaware. Delaware's best squad comes down south after winning the DIAA state championship over Dover last season. Sanford will play twice, first against Lake Clifton from Maryland on day 1, and then they'll end day 2 with a big test against Roselle Catholic from New Jersey. St. Raymond's from the Bronx, New York. The Ravens introduced Lewis to Jelly Fam years ago when current Iona Gale Isaiah Washington impressed the crowd. New York's 12th best team will once again look to put on a show when they kick off Slam Dunk against host Cape Henlopen, and then when they play Gil St. Bernard on the final day. And finally, always a crowd favorite, Westtown School from Westchester, Pennsylvania. The Westtown School has been a consistent, major player at Slam Dunk to the Beach, and this year no different. Junior center Frank Kepnang is the number 1 junior in the state of Pennsylvania, and he boasts offers from UConn, Pitt, and Syracuse. After winning both games last season, Coach Berger's team will take on Hudson Catholic on Saturday evening, and then they'll round out the whole tournament when they play National Christian Academy on Sunday evening. There's the teams. Now let's see when they play. Here's a look at the full 3-day schedule. And finally, here are the top players to watch in Lewis, Delaware, December 27th, 28th, and 29th. Class of 2020's 16th best small forward, UConn commit Andre Jackson from Albany Academy. From Archbishop Stepinac, UNC commit RJ Davis, the class of 2020's 40th best player. Stepinac teammate and Duke commit, the number 10 player in the junior class, AJ Griffin. The number 3 point guard in the senior class, Duke commit Jeremy Roach from Paul VI. Frank Kepnang, the 3rd best center in the junior class from Westtown. And Cliff Amorio, the 8th best center in the class of 2020 from Roselle Catholic. Tickets are now available for sessions, days, and the full weekend. Visit slamdunktothebeach.com to learn more and secure your seat today. New for 2019, group tickets are now available by calling 302-672-6832.
Everybody clap your hands. Cha-cha now, y'all. Turn it out. Oh, yeah. Cha-cha, real smooth.
Back for the third quarter here from Cape Henlopen High School in Lewis, Delaware. As Roselle Catholic up by 9 after the first. Leading scorers there in that first half. Wiltshire with 5, 4 from Lane, 3 from Riviera, Floyd, and Robinson, and 2 from Amayori. Over the top for Big Cliff, and he's fouled and 1. That's the third foul on Njoku. And Amayori gets his 4th point. On the other side for Sanford, 6 from Harris, 3 from Perkins, and 2 from Njoku. And here's Cliff for a chance to make this a 12-point game, and no. 22-11 now. A first basket here in this second half goes to Roselle Catholic. Inside looking for Jair Davis. And out of his hands and out of bounds. Turnover 10 on Sanford. Wiltshire picks up his dribble, gets it up top for Robinson. Over the top for Amayori. Ooh. So Big Cliff with a quick couple and a big block. Here we go the other way. Wiltshire drives, caught up in traffic, gets it off to Lane. Lane with the jumper. Good. And Roselle is perfect here in this start of the third quarter. And timeout, a full timeout. We'll step away. Back after this. Slam Dunk to the Beach 2019.
Everybody clap your hands. Cha-cha now, y'all. Turn it out. Oh, yeah. Cha-cha, real smooth.
It's 10 a.m. Sunday morning. You have 2 choices. Option 1, focus on driving. Option 2, turn to look at the cutest dog you've ever seen, and oh my gosh, the dog is wearing doggy goggles. I repeat, the dog is wearing doggy goggles. But while you're busy trying to get a picture with your phone, your eyes are on Fido instead of the road. You didn't see the light turn yellow, and you definitely didn't see it turn red.
Keep your eyes on the road, not on your phone. Stay alert, arrive alive.
A quick little 6-0 spurt from Roselle Catholic. And they're up 26-11 now. Just a minute into this third quarter. And thrown away by Sanford. Defense from Roselle Catholic getting a little tighter. Turnover 11 now by Sanford. Wiltshire into Lane. It's thrown away by Perkins. Up to Corey Perkins. Perkins blocked at the rim by Lane. Tried to adjust. He couldn't. This all the way up for Floyd off the backboard, and Amayori with the finish. Boy, if he could catch that and flush that, ooh, that'd have been incredible. 28-11. Davis fadeaway is good. Good touch there by the senior. .15 lead for Roselle Catholic now. Three on the way from Robinson is too long. Pardon me, that Floyd, and that one up and good. Roselle Catholic gets the bucket from Lane. Now up 30-13. Davis to Perkins. Sanford getting further and further away from the basket into their offense here because of the size of Amayori and the rest of the Lions. There's Harris inside to Davis. It's knocked away. Perkins is pushed. And so we'll keep the basketball. Good from Jair Davis as Sanford picked through the defense to get a good look. Now down by 15. Cliff Amayori. Oh man. That's a big dude. 32-15 now as Cliff has 8. And the dunk the other way for Harris. Couple dunks going here in the finale of Slam Dunk to the Beach, Day 2. Floyd blocked by Harris. Ball off the body of Floyd and out of bounds. Here comes Cowan and Dwyer replacing Ruby and Hassan Perkins for Sanford. (32-17) Sanford. 3:20 to go. Harris to Davis. Davis picks up his dribble, needs some help, gets it off to Corey Perkins. Perkins starts to drive off to Cowan. Back to Perkins, back to Cowan. Cowan drives, kicks it out for Perkins. Perkins gets some space, tries to leave it for Davis, can't. Coming the other way, stolen away by Cowan. Dwyer across to Perkins, into a 3, too strong. Harris will track it down, spins, gets it to Davis, and the flush. 32-19 with 2:35 to go. Inside for Lane, ball knocked away. And hit the out-of-bounds line. And will stay with Roselle Catholic. And timeout. Roselle. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them back after this. Slam Dunk to the Beach.
It's 10 a.m. Sunday morning. You have two choices. Option 1, focus on driving. Option 2, turn to look at the cutest dog you've ever seen, and oh my gosh, the dog is wearing doggy goggles. I repeat, the dog is wearing doggy goggles. But while you're busy trying to get a picture with your phone, your eyes are on Fido instead of the road. You didn't see the light turn yellow, and you definitely didn't see it turn red.
Keep your eyes on the road, not on your phone. Stay alert, arrive alive.
After the timeout, ball inbounded to the corner. Wiltshire to Wiltshire is good. CJ Wiltshire. Wiltshire has 8 points. He's 2 of 5 from distance now for Roselle. 35-19. Here's Jair Davis. Scoop off the rim. Can't get it to go. Three in the corner. Another one from Wiltshire. He has a game-high 11. Cowan to Perkins. 38-19 now the lead for Roselle Catholic. To the corner for Dwyer. That's good. (38-22) after the Dwyer three, his first basket. As we go under 40 seconds here in this third quarter. Now 25 seconds. As they'll just pass it around up top. Which unfortunately, completely legal in high school basketball here in Delaware, and with no shot clock. Now with 10 to go, inside, Cliff Amayori just throws it up. And they'll call a late foul on that, and it will be on Harris. There's 2 free throws to come for Cliff Amayori. First up and good for Big Cliff, 39-22 now. Out comes Harris, in comes Hassan Perkins. Cliff gets them both. It's 40-22. 18-point advantage here for Roselle Catholic. 3 on the way, make it a 15-point advantage. Big 3 at the buzzer there. And it ends the quarter. We'll head to the fourth after this. We'll be back with the fourth quarter, final one of day 2 here at Slam Dunk to the Beach.
It's 7 a.m. Monday morning. You have two choices. Option 1, wake up now and get to school on time. Or option 2, hit the snooze button for the 10th time and get back to that dream you were having about your dog drinking tea with your grandmother. Just as your grandma starts to bark, you'll wake up for real this time in a panic. You have 10 minutes. You run out the door and start driving. You're speeding around traffic and cutting across side streets and...
Being late is one thing. Risking a life is another. Drive slow, arrive alive.
McGee Motors is proud to sponsor Slam Dunk to the Beach, showcasing some of the area's best young athletes. McGee recognizes top performance on the road and off-road with their all-star lineup of Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. From America's favorite minivans to the world's favorite four-wheel drive. Stop in McGee Motors for their 23-point express lane oil change for just $35 and see the award-winning lineup.
McGee Motors in Georgetown, a family tradition since 1948.
Back with the fourth quarter here. 40-25, the advantage for Roselle Catholic. Ball taken away. Riviera to Wilcher, top of the key. Rims out. Boarded by Riviera, and he's blocked. And this is out of play and will stay with Roselle. Pass too low for CJ Wilcher, but it's off of a Sanford player, and so we'll stay with the Roselle Catholic. Just underway here in the fourth. A 15-point advantage for Roselle Catholic. An 18-point advantage for Roselle Catholic after the three. Is that one good from Simeon Wilcher? And there's a steal from Wilcher up to Riviera. Here's Lane, takes the contact, falls around. CJ can't get it to go, and Joku with a board. Davis, three on the way. Won't go. Rebound by Corey Perkins. Hangs and can't get the buckets. And Joku has it knocked away from him, and he's fouled. What happened to you, chat? You were talking, you were typing, and you got all quiet. 9 o'clock on a Saturday night. Where are you watching from? Who are you cheering for? We got a final 6 minutes and 25 seconds. There we go. Here in this game. Let's keep each other company. Top of the key, Corey Perkins drives, adjusts in the air, and scores. (43-27) now with 6 minutes to go. And blocking foul. This will send Simeon Wilcher to the line. Wilcher's first trip, and this is the first one. On the way. Can't get it to go. CJ Wilcher can't tip it home. It's rebounded by Njoku. Njoku to Davis. Fadeaway two off the iron, no good. And here comes Robinson for Roselle Catholic. Jason Silvestri watching for Rhode Island, hoping that Jair Davis decides to go to Providence. Keep an eye on that. As Cliff Amayori can't get it to go. Goes up strong again, can't get it. Wilcher with the board, and that falls off. The rim is locked right now for Roselle. 3 the other way. Dwyer can't get it to go. Kaiseko? I have no idea. Anyway, checking in from Greenville, North Carolina. Quincy Robinson cheering for Roselle, the cousin of number 3, Ahmad Robinson. Oh, they took a timeout. I'll keep reading the chat. Mr. Thayer watching from Newark. Thank you. Would love to have seen you down here, but appreciate you supporting all the same. Follow us on Twitter and on Instagram. Follow that hashtag SlamDunkDE for all the action from all the media outlets here, as well as all of our content. Just posted a new highlight of a couple dunks from Cliff Amayori in this one. That first one was ferocious. Pamela Littles watching from Franklin, New Jersey. CJ Floyd, number 23, is your grandson. Wilcher ends up passing it to himself. And this one tipped away after all. Here's Jair Davis. Corey Perkins. Good from 3. .444 left. It's 43-30. And this one taken away from Wilcher in a late foul call, as Jair Davis was at midcourt after the steal. So this will give Wilcher from free throws. Why is that, though? It's not team foul. There's no bonus here, so this must be on the shot. So Wilcher up at the first. He scores. So Wilcher with 12 now. And stuck on 12 after the miss. It's 44 to, I have 30, but apparently it's 29. Yep, that's on me. Counted one as a 3 when it was a 2. So 44 to 29. Perkins down low to Harris. Harris fouled by Amayori at the baskets. And for Cliff, who has 7 rebounds and 2 blocks, that's his first foul. Free throw up and good. As Harris connects on his first free throw, that's his 9th point. So now it can be 30. It's 44 to 30 with 4 minutes to go here in this one. Harris misses that one short. Cowan with the board. Extra possession here for Sanford. Three on the way, off the back. Rebounded by Wiltshire. Sanford's got to start hitting those if they're going to come back in this one. Right now they're 3 of 12. Drive to the basket, and Cliff Almayori putting a nail in the coffin. 3:15 to go. Hard to come back in high school basketball without a shot clock, and when that's happening on the floor. Here's Perkins, knocked off of last touch there by Roselle Catholic. Pamela Littles, it's easy to see your grandson out there. He's got one red shoe, one green shoe. 3 on the way from Perkins. No good. Njoku with the big board. Down to Davis. Davis up strong, but Wiltshire knocked it away. And out of play it goes. Davis trying to get it in. Throws it back over midcourt. And a whistle. So maybe a clock issue. Who are they looking at here? Don't know. 2:55 left here. CJ Floyd comes out. And Josh Riviera will come in. Here's Jair Davis. Into Perkins. Three on the way from Davis is long. To the basket. A little floating pass there from Robinson. Got it to Wiltshire. Can't get it to fall. Perkins is tsunami'd by Wiltshire. Drive from Perkins. Shot adjusted by Riviera. Hit the back of the basket. Stan Waterman comes onto the floor to correct that call. And he was teed up immediately for being on the floor. But that was a weird call. It was deflected off of a Roselle player, hit the back of the backboard, which means it should be Sanford's ball. Either way, there'll be free throws. 2:09 left. 46-30. Here's the free throws for Wiltshire. First one's good. So 47-30. 48-30 as Wiltshire has 13 now. Pardon me, 14. Here's Lane trying to flush. Couldn't get it to go. Here comes Perkins. Perkins up to Corey Perkins. 2 minutes to go here in this one. Perkins out to Dwyer. Adjusts it in his hands. He couldn't get it to go. Jair Davis can't track down the rebound. The ball went out of bounds and will go to Roselle Catholic. If this game were closer, these calls would really be a problem. That's 2 tough calls here on the left side. Tello George, thank you so much for watching from Los Angeles, California. Auntie of CJ Floyd. CJ Floyd's family is watching the game. Thank you. Robinson working against Perkins. Drives and throws into the stands. Caught by Brian Hill from Position Sports. Good snag. Here's Perkins, 3. Good. And a quick timeout from Sanford as Stan Waterman wants to continue his lecturing there of the referees. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. 190 people watching right now. Would love to get to 200. I know there's only about a minute and a half left, but would love to see a couple more people hop on and listen in. Watch in, I guess. Angel Riviera. I won't read that one, but you all can read it and agree or disagree. Wiltshire and Omayori have 14 apiece for Roselle Catholic. 10 for Corey Perkins leads the way for Sanford. And Joku back in after the turnover there on the inbound. Corner 3 from Dwyer is good. 48-36, 1:14 to go. This is where it gets hard if you're Sanford because you can't just get the ball away. There's a foul on Corey Perkins, his first. Without that shot clock, it makes it very tough. Very tough. Oof. And a quick foul there from Hassan Perkins, his second. And now we're in the bonus. So Sanford with 17 fouls, a 1-and-1 here from Robinson. And I appreciate and respect Stan Waterman, but 57 seconds to go. A 12-point game. Not out of the realm of possibility, but we'll see how these free throws go as Robinson misses it. There's Perkins. They got to score quick. This isn't really quick. To Harris. Harris loses the dribble. Amayori gets the steal, and that probably should do it. Here's Lane. Lane will score. As it's a 14-point game. The missed 3. Tip back out to Davis. To Dwyer. Catch, shoots. Off the backboard. Rebounded by Lane. And Sanford will call off the Dogs with 20 seconds to go. Off to Amayori. With a big-time dunk. And that'll do it. And Sanford puts up the shot. 4 to go. 3, 2, 1, and 52-36 is how this one will end. We'll be back with you in the morning at noon with 6 more high-quality high school basketball games. Thank you for watching all day. We'll see you in the morning.